Yo, what's good, fam? Look, if you're somebody that struggles with acceptance and needing validation from other people in your life, and you just tired, or you have self-esteem and still deal with self-worth issues and struggles just being better in that area, I have some tips I need to share with you that's going to help you to be a better overall person, have that self-worth and that self-esteem, and to be able to create better life experiences and relationships. So we're going to get right into it. The first thing I need you to understand is that if you're a person that struggles with acceptance and needing validation from other people, all that simply means is that you haven't accepted yourself. Period. That's really what it boils down to. It's a lot of people that go out and they people please, and I'm somebody that has struggled with it and still at some point still have little struggles with it. But if you're a person that you go out and you people please, or you bend backwards, or you overextend yourself for the appeasement for somebody else, or because you want them to feel good or to love you and respect you and everything else, that's a problem. And that means you're seeking their approval and validation. You don't have to do that. Because at the end of the day, it's all about if you accept you and if you feel good about yourself. I understand life is all relationships and it's important to have good relationships with other people. But if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, that's the worst thing ever, because you're the only person that's going to be with you every day of your life, every minute, every moment of your life. You're the only person guaranteed. Your parents aren't guaranteed to be with you all the time and forever. Neither your siblings, neither your friends, your coworkers, your peers, people on social media, whoever. You're the only person that is guaranteed. So it's all about you making sure that you accept you and that you actually feel good about yourself. It doesn't really matter what somebody else thinks about you, because let me tell you something. When you get to a point where you actually do accept yourself, it's not really gonna matter. And people will either mirror that energy that you have, or they're gonna get going. So in either way, it's a good thing. And you just gotta understand that you don't need to look for validation or approval. That's an inside job. You should already, at some point, feel like you're valid and that you're enough. If you're looking for validation for other people, that means you don't really think that you're enough. You don't love yourself enough, and you need other people to tell you, yeah, you good, yeah, you fired, or whatever else. And the thing is, that's the worst space you can be in, because if you don't get that validation from other people, you starving, and you need to have that food as far as knowing that you're valid and that you're enough. But that's not somebody else's job, that's your job. So I need you to understand, if that's something that you struggle with, what I want you to do is to take time every day, even if it's just 5 minutes, and write out your favorite things about yourself, your best qualities, and a few things that you've done good within the previous 24 hours or the previous week. That'll give you evidence that, oh, I am a good person, because it's a lot of us that have negative thoughts and negative perceptions that's really not true. It's just how you looking at it. So you need to do this as a way for you to, in real time, see that you're a good person, you have good qualities. Affirmations is another thing that you need to do. Every morning or at some point every day, you ought to be affirming yourself. I'm great, I'm a good person, I love people, I love life, I'm strong, I'm supportive, I'm caring, and I just named a few qualities, but you can tailor it for whatever it is. But my point is, you need to be saying affirmations every single day to affirm who you are and the person that you're becoming. And that's what you got to do. And then go out and take actions that line up with those things that you just affirmed. That way, you're validating yourself by doing that. And over time, you're not really gonna need or care about what other people think about you because you've already taken care of that yourself. You ain't gonna be worrying about who's fucking with you on social media, how much views you got, how much likes you got, how many followers. You're not gonna be worrying about, if people think you the best player on your team or if you the most popular or whatever the case is. You're not gonna be out here feeling validated or like you're less than if you're in a relationship or if you're single. We are currently in the Valentine's Day season, and it's a lot of people out here that's feeling less than because you're single and you're not in a relationship. My thing is, whether you're in a relationship or not, you're still you at the end of the day. And that just boils down to my whole point. You have to have a good view of yourself and a good feeling about yourself, with or without a relationship. So, yeah, man, I need y'all to understand that you cannot afford to be looking for other people to validate you and to accept you. That's your job. And then if you do that and do these things that I just listed for you to do, then over time, you won't need that from anybody else. And if you do get validation or people saying, yeah, like feeding into you, that's just extra on your plate. You're not dependent on them to eat because you already have a good self-worth and self-esteem about yourself and who you are and what you're about. And that's what I need you all to understand. Self-esteem, self-worth, that's built through your affirmations, the things that you go out here and do, the actions that you take that build you up into somebody that you're proud of. And that's why I said my whole message is everything that you do in life, where you go and what you do is 100% on you, because life is a self-love journey. That's why I said it's cool that it's Valentine's season for the people that are in relationships, and even for the people who aren't. I need you to understand that your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship you will ever have. So you need to take time and really affirm yourself. Give yourself the love and the care that you need. You should be, in a nutshell, you should be treating yourself as if you believe in God, as if God gave you this person and your job is to take care of this person and to make sure that they're loved, supported, cared for, and have everything that they need to be healthy and to be vibrant. That's what your job is for you. And a lot of us don't understand that. So going forward, this is February. I really don't care about Valentine's Day. I really care about you and your relationship with yourself and how you feel and your self-esteem. And I need you this month to take time to tend to you. Pour love and care into you. And that way, when you do that, and develop yourself, you will attract somebody that's on the same level. Because a lot of times, a lot of you all get in relationships and there's issues and major issues or something that's toxic or something going on, and you wondering why. And all they're doing is just reflecting something that's on you, because you're gonna meet people that are on the same level that you're on. That's how it goes. That's why if you notice, as you develop, you end up dealing with people at a higher level. That's just how it goes. So, and another thing, when it comes down to attraction, a lot of you all that struggle with relationships, I need you to understand that it's all about attraction. You don't have to go out here and look for something. You don't have to go out here looking at other people's relationship and be like, I don't have that, or, feeling bad because you don't have something else, or you weren't wondering and worrying about the people that you want not fucking with you. Look, I've never seen a flower worrying about what the next flower is getting or what they have going on. You look at any flower, they just blossom and bloom and be what they are. And then whatever bees or whatever other animals interact with them or intertwine with them, they just attract based off of what they are. So understand, for you, all you need to do is to work on you, be the best you that you can be, and then you will attract somebody that's on the same level. You will attract the partner that you want and need based off of that. So understand that this life experience is a self-love experience. And if you want more self-love, if you want more self-esteem, if you need to get to a point where you accept yourself, then it's an inside job, and that's 100% on you, and you got it. Love yourself like somebody that you're responsible of taking care of, because you are. And I want you all to know that I have a community that's designed to help people to build their self-esteem, their self-worth, their confidence, everything along those lines. Heal your inner child, because it's a lot of you all that have traumatic pain, and that's what's got you struggling with acceptance, self-esteem issues, looking for validation because things that you've experienced or didn't get growing up. I've got a free community where I help people on that. I'm gonna leave that information in the descriptions in the comment section. If that's something that you are looking for help or feel like you would be interested in, join and let me help you to become the best version of yourself that you can be, and so that you can attract the life that you want and deserve to have. So that's all I got. And before I get up out of here, make sure, if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe so that I can help get this message out to as many people that need help in these areas of their life. So I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. I want you to know that all of these things are here for you, and I want to see you become the very best version of yourself that you can be. And to know that where you go and what you do in life, that's 100% on you, fam. And you got it. I promise you. So that's what it is. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, peace and love.